Well, here we are for the 1948 World Cup Group C action. We've concluded Group A and Group B round one fixtures. Which saw Italy tie India 1-1. Germany beat Switzerland 5-2. And then a 7-1 victory for one of the tournament favorites, Uruguay. And England, in their World Cup debut, losing to Denmark in their own World Cup debut, 1-0. Don't let that scoreline fool you. Denmark have a talented squad. Well, today we open up round one of Group C. And on paper, this might be one of the biggest mismatches in World Cup history since maybe Hungary and Cuba. And those of you who know your World Cup history know that Hungary-Cuba matchup, round of 16 matchup from the 1938 World Cup, will go down in the memory as one of the great World Cup games and almost one of the great upsets in World Cup history. Today we have Sweden opening Group C, who come in with a strong pedigree, semi-finalists in 1934, runners-up in 1936, and runners-up again in 1938. 10 years on since the world events, they have assembled a squad that is easily their strongest in their history. Headlined by the trident nicknamed Gre-No-Li, Gunnar Gren, Nils Liljeholm, and Gunnar Nordholm. And with a strong supporting cast, Sweden are amongst the favorites of this World Cup. They've not been put in an easy group though, but for their first fixture, they are facing debutants South Korea. Sweden will be wearing the yellow and blue kits, South Korea in their red. Not much is known about South Korea at this time. Know they are making their debut. And perhaps the player to keep an eye on for South Korea is Kim Yong-sik. Actually born in North Korea, he has also represented Japan 3 times between the years of 1936 and 1940. On paper, as you can see by the charts there, Sweden are overwhelming favorites. Sweden's goalkeeper will be wearing the brown kit. Japan's goalkeeper will be wearing the black kit. Football we are using today is the Adidas Teamgeist Berlin, which actually we've been told will be changing to the Adidas Tango España. We've been told by the officials that the gold Teamgeist Berlin may have clashed with the yellow kit of Sweden. Therefore now it's been changed to the Adidas Tango España. And we are back at the Walkdorf Stadium in Berne, the site of the final for the 1938 World Cup in the future. Is it foreshadowing for Sweden, who have been to the last 2 World Cup final renditions, albeit there has been a 10-year gap. Well, we now go to the team sheets start with, on the right-hand side, South Korea. Ong Deok-young, the goalkeeper. 3 defenders, Park Kyu-chung, Min Byung-dae, and Park Dae-jung. They then line up with 5 midfielders, Lee Yo-hyun, Lee Si-dong, Kim Kyu-hwan, Chung Nam-sik, An Jong-so, Kim Yong-sik, and Woo Jeong-hwan. Captain is Lee Si-dong. Well, for Sweden, we talked about the Gre-No-Li trident. Let's go through their team sheet. Sweden have one of the best goalkeepers in this tournament, Kalle Svensson. He is a very good goalkeeper, one of the best in the world. Helsingborg man. His real name is Carl, but he goes by Kalle, which is the Swedish nickname for Carl. He is amongst the best goalkeepers in the world. 3 defenders, Samuelson, Nilsson, the captain, and Bodin. 2 midfielders, Sune Anderson, very good midfielder. And then the man himself, the Lee of the Gre-No-Li nickname, Nils Lildholm. We have some stats on him, some ratings, if you will. Look at those ratings. Unbelievable. Then, in attack, the supporting strikers. Hasse Jepsen, rumored to be coveted by Serie A teams, especially Fiorentina and Napoli. And then it's the gray part of the Gre-No-Li, the nickname, Gunnar Gren. Look at his stats. The wingers are Jonsson and Stogland, and then it's the no part of the Gre-No-Li trident, Gunnar Nordhall, the big man. Coveted by Serie A teams. The big, burly striker. Look at his stats. Unbelievable. It is heavy favorite Sweden versus South Korea, ready to take the field. Here at the Wankdorf in Berna. The teams are out. Well, the kit looks more orange than brown. I guess depending on how your eyes work. It's really in between for the Swedish goalkeeper. Sweden know they're favorites in this game. They need 3 points right away. Massive underdogs, South Korea. A referee never mind the referee. All right, the officials are checking the match conditions. We which appear to be all set. We're waiting for the final word, and they are. Match conditions are all set. The audio is set. The cameras are set. Ladies and gentlemen, Sweden kicking off their World Cup campaign 10 years after the humiliation in Paris. Niels Lildholm to Sune Andersen. Samuelsson sprayed it wide. Jonsson. Sweden. And Jong-Soo. Oh, he has room ahead. Plays it in. And Kalle Svensson off his line like a cat. And there's Erik Jonsson now. And the goalkeeper has to make the save. Jonsson went to get the ball on target. Corner kick from Andersen. Lundgren now. Andersen. Good ball. Ooh, nice ball. The Sweden are attacking all out right now. They win another corner here 5.5 minutes in. Andersen on the corner. Not the best corner. Still connected with it. Good Jonsson. Egon Jonsson, sorry. Not Eric. Oh, here's Gre-No-Li took a heavy touch. Will the Gre-No-Li get on the stat sheet today? A lot of hype about that attacking trident. All three coveted by Serie A. Good tackle by Samuelsson. Well, this is the first World Cup in 3 renditions previously that goes back to the group stage. So the teams have a little bit of relief that they won't be knocked out immediately. There's the danger man, Kim Young-sik. Sweden clear their lines. It's a throw. And Sune Andersen on the ball, lays it forward. Jepsen. There's Nordahl. Jong and Sidong. And there's Young-sik. Crossing! Sweden have had to play more defense than they would have cared to have done. But here's Skoglund now on the left. Skoglund crossing. Lildholm. Skoglund on the cross. Nearly an own goal. And it's a corner for Andersen. And they have to defend 2 in a row now. Oh, off the line. No. Either a goal kick or a foul given. I'm not sure. Skoglund on the ball now. Sweden, and it's another corner. South Korea are under Swedish attack. Sune Andersen to play another corner in. The talented midfielder. There's Gunnar to Egon Jonsson. Lildholm! And Hong Dek Yong. Good save, good hands. There's Andersen. Oh, South Korea. Oh, what a ball. Sweden are peppering everybody. Gunnar Nordahl was offside. Beyond the line of God, deep in the box. It's been all Sweden for the most part. Skoglund now on the left. He crosses low. Well, South Korea are building a wall back there. Goal! Ball in from the left, and it's Gunnar Nordahl, the big striker. Low ball in on the bounce, and Gunnar Nordahl got a foot onto it, and Sweden opened their account. It's the no of the Gre-No-Li. Right through the legs of the South Korea defender. On the left, we'll have to find out later who played that ball in. It may have been Skoglund. Look at this, ball on the bounce. Nutmegs the South Korea defender. And there's Gunnar Nordahl, the big man. Just helps it on with his left foot. Nothing that Jok-Young can do in the goal. And Sweden take the lead on 21 minutes. Leonard Skoglund, the talented winger, may have got the assist. We'll have to find out if we can at halftime or after the game. Sweden now defending. South Korea have to lick their wounds here. It could be a long night for them. Bodine will play the ball in. Header! And Dek Young. Good hands by the South Korea goalkeeper, having a really good showing so far. Egon Janssen was offside. Egon Janssen. There's Sune Anderson. Jepsen has been quiet. There's Anderson. Janssen. And up the field we go. And Young Sip was beyond the line of God, trying to get back. As we reach 29 minutes, it's 1-0 Sweden, as expected. The nice first touch goal by Nordal! And then it's in the net, it's 2-0. It's Gunnar Gren. We now have liftoff from Gre-No-Li of the Trident. Ball on the right, Gunnar Gren, what a goal. Again, Dek Young did everything he could. I think it was Egon Janssen on the assist this time. Great control by Gunnar Gren. And then he just, on the bounce, side foots it. Goalkeeper did his best to try to save it. But it's 2-0 and Sweden are on their way. How exciting is this Gre-No-Li Trident? Along with the supporting cast, Sweden amongst the heavy favorites. They are determined to take the next step, but here come Korea! And Sune Anderson doing very well. And there's Jepsen to Skoglund. Leonard Skoglund now crosses it in! Gunnar Noldar tried to score his second of the game, and it went into the side netting. Well, you got to feel for the South Korea goalkeeper, Dek Young. Looks like a really good athletic positional goalkeeper. In both goals, he just could not do anything about it. The other game in this group is Austria versus Hungary. What a tie that is. Because both teams, while young, have very good talent. In this group of death of sorts. Sweden's next two games will not be easy. The old empire in the group, Austria and Hungary. But for now, we have football to play here at the Warndorf. Kept in! Oh, Nordahl! Nearly got his second. Look at Janssen keep the ball in. Nordahl was inside the sixth. And you'd bet all of your Swedish furniture that that would have been a goal. But it remains 2-0. Skoglund now on the cross. The header! Oh, it's two headers by Nordahl that have been missed now. But the big man is in and around the area, sniffing for his second. Korea only down 2-0, all things considered. They've got to try to prevent a third before halftime, above all else. Sweden hell-bent on getting back to the final for the third rendition in a row of the World Cup. One of the great what-ifs of the current international football scene. Sweden have done everything they could to win the final, only to see everybody around them succeed. And they have, quite honestly, one of the strongest teams in this tournament. There's Jepsen! Dek Young doing really well. There's Q1. The ball goes out. Sweden sloppy at times, but they're playing a good game. Here's Nonsick though. Good ball in. He gets another bite of the cherry. He plays it back to Q1. Chance for South Korea! Lee Si-dong, the captain, just wide. That would have been a real moment. What a chance for South Korea. Oh, that would have been Astonishing. And instead, oh, what a save by Dek Young! I couldn't tell who had the header. It's not Gunnar Nordahl. Might have been Jepsen. But look at that from Dek Young. He has shown good hands. There's nothing to be ashamed about with this deficit so far. South Korea are wondering when is the whistle coming. Dek Young again. And finally the referee blows the whistle. Well, 18 chances for Sweden. Dek Young in the goal has been really eye-catching. We're just checking his name because it's possible. Nope, it is Dek Young. So please excuse me there. It is Dek Young. 18 chances to 1, 53% possession. There's not much more to say. The Gre-No-Li trident has been on form with Gunnar Nordahl and Gunnar Gren specifically getting the goals. The assists, we believe, so far wasn't Skoglund. Jonsson has one. So the Gre-No-Li trident all have a goal contribution. It was Nils Liotholm with the assist. And that's what you like to see if you're a Swedish fan. We now start the second half at the Winkhoff. Well, there's a way back for Korea, but it would be astonishing to say the least. Jong-sik. Chance! Jong-so! Just wide. There are moments in this game for Korea. Seong-gon comes in. There's Sune Anderson. I think it was Lee Si-dong who went out. And Gunnar Nordahl was offside. And Dek Young comes in for, I couldn't catch the name, Gunnar Nordahl. Chance for Sweden. They didn't pull the trigger. And it's 3-0. It's Gunnar Nordahl's second to put him joint top scorer with several others. Finally got the header. Out-muscled the Korean defenders. There's nothing Dek Young to do. Wonderful peach of a ball in. And Gunnar Nordahl leaps. He is the strongest in the box. Out-muscles the defender. Dek Young could do nothing. And on 48.5 minutes, it's 3-0 Sweden. And you've got to say now that the 3 points is theirs for the taking. Here's Jepsen. I say Jepsen. Here's the corner. Anderson will take it. Oh! Niels Lidholm. What an effort. On the volley. Oh, there's a foul. Referee. I don't know. That looked like a good challenge to me. The referee gives a talking to. Jong-so. Jong-sik. Jong-sik. Seong-gon. Well, Korea have been brave. It's not the worst showing in the world. Sune Anderson. Players falling down there, but getting up. And Sune Anderson did foul. There's Jonsson on the right. Egon Jonsson. Oh, he took a heavy touch. Well, we'll show you after the game. Lots of players on 2 goals in the golden shoe race. the Golden Boot race. Wilson. Holm sprays it to Sam Wilson, who I think had the assist on goal number 3. Jiang-Huan, Gibson. There's Skoglund, who loses it. Korea fighting. It doesn't get any easier for Korea. With Austria and Hungary on the schedule, Skoglund crossing. 27 minutes remain. Oh, and it's a chance for Korea! They've done it! Where on earth were the Swedish defenders? And Jiang-Huan with a Korean moment. Their first ever World Cup goal scored past the menacing Karl-Svensson. What a ball! Where was Sweden? Everybody left alone. And Jiang-Huan controlled and then put it past Karl-Svensson. The menacing goalkeeper did his best to spread his body. What a finish! And on 63 minutes, Korea, it's 3-1. South Korea, just like Turkey's. This is their moment. Sam Wilson on the ball now, crosses it in, and it's over the bar. Oh, you've got to be happy for South Korea. You really do. Well, they may have poked the bear. Oh. It's Skoglund. Nilsson. There's falling over, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. There's Skoglund. Shot is blocked. And Sweden are sending everybody forward. They really value their attack. They have a good defense as well. Very interesting tactics right now by Sweden. Crossed in. And out for the throw. Well, 21 minutes remain. Knut Nordahl comes in for Sune Anderson, who worked hard. Very good midfielder. Sune Anderson, he's going to put in a lot of miles. Here's Skoglund now. And out for a throw. Gren. Newton. Corner. Skoglund to take it. Volley blocked. What do Korea have up their sleeve? They're not fully out of it, believe it or not. Free kick for Bodin. Liotholm tries to split two defenders, but Korea clear, and it's a throw. Knut Nordahl to Liotholm. Gunnar Gren on the ball, slipped in. Sweden looking for a fourth, and Korea scrambled it away. Jong-So. There's Gunnar Gren to Liotholm. Liotholm to Knut Nordahl, has room ahead. And Korea defend bravely. They have fought like the Taeguk warriors that they are. Knut Nordahl, Skoglund, Bodin, off the bar! Oh, and a save! Well, Bodin off the bar. And then a half volley rebound. I think by Nordahl. And a good save. Nearly 4-1. Korea still alive somehow. Yo Hyung. Into the box he goes. Plays it back. Chance to cross. Corner. Johansson and Jong-Ho comes in. Jong-So with the corner. Cleared by Sweden. And they're on the counter now. And his Egon Johansson. Duk Young does really well. There's Kyung-Won. And there's Egon Johansson. Crossing off the board! Oh, Sweden just denied continuously their fourth of this game. There's Skoglund. Oh! Gunnar Gren, what an effort on the scissors kick. But he puts it up and over the white picket fence of the Lonkdorf. Jepsen. And he had the best of games, Jepsen. Struggling on the cross. The Korea have defended so bravely. They deserve to run out here 3-1 and no more. But Sweden are on the hunt, and Dek Young has to make the save. Sweden want to improve their goal differential. Skoglund puts it right down the entrance ramp. Five minutes remain. What a brave effort by Korea, to be honest. They have been one-sided, but they got their goal, and they fought well, and here they are on the counter. And Bodin does well. And here's Jonsson now. Sweden searching for a fourth. And there's Zhang Huan already has one goal. He should have squared it. Oh, he was so selfish. Oh. Ingvar Guard comes in. Tell you what, if that ball squared, Korea may be looking at a 3-2 scoreline. Not a bad effort by Korea today at all. Jonsson. Nordahl. Out for a goal kick. Nielsen comes in for Skoglund, who had a good game. Yo Hyung, Jong Yo. Time running out. Here's Nielsen. Nielsen squared it like Korea should have. And it's the hat trick for Gunnar Nordahl. He is alone at the top now. That is how you square a ball, Korea. And Sweden get their coveted fourth goal. Nielsen, the substitute, squares it. And Gunnar Nordahl in off the underside of the bar completes his hat trick, welcoming the world to the Gre-No-Li trident that has been hyped before this tournament. And Sweden take the points as expected, 4-1. A brave fight in the end by Korea. But Sweden fully deserved their victory. 33 chances to 4. 53% possession. And Gunnar Nordahl is your man of the match. With the hat trick, he is all alone on the scoring chart at the top. Well, we bid you farewell. It's Sweden. They have a superb squad. They're amongst the heavy favorites. They get the 4-1 win over Korea. In our next match, it is an unbelievable tie. The old empire gets back together. It's Austria versus Hungary. The second fixture of round 1 of Group C. Austria have a talented squad. Hungary, 10 years on, are the reigning world champions. And ladies and gentlemen, if it was even possible, they have an even stronger squad than their World Cup winning team of 1938. Stay tuned. We'll be bringing you Austria-Hungary. For now, we bid you farewell.